What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Hope your days are going pretty good. My days are going pretty good. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell so that you don't miss a video. Today, I got a story that has come out of Waukegan, Illinois. And shout out to everybody in Illinois. On the screen here, I have 28-year-old Chelsea Adolphus. Now, her body was found on a rooftop of a hospital, and the family is searching for answers. Check this video out real quick.
She was sweet, she was friendly. You could have asked her for anything. She's a kind person.
Yolanda Adolphus describes her only daughter, 28-year-old Chelsea, as a sweet girl who would do anything for someone in need. Hospital personnel found her on the roof of the Vista Medical Center East in Waukegan Thursday morning. She was unresponsive and moved to the emergency room, where she was pronounced dead some 14 hours later. Her family now looking for answers.
I'm hurt. I'm sad. The way how my daughter death went. And I want answers. I want to give me answers to know what happened to my daughter.
Her family says Chelsea was admitted to the hospital and was staying in a room. It's unclear to them and apparently to investigators how she managed to get on the roof and how long she was there in frigid temperatures early Thursday morning. Her family and friends gather at the family's home just a few miles from the hospital.
Somebody need to give me what happened to my baby Chelsea. That is gone and I will never get back my daughter.
We've got no response to our request for comment from the hospital tonight. Meantime, the Lake County Coroner's Office and Waukegan Police still investigating. They're planning a joint news conference early next week.
Now, my condolences go out to the friends and the family of Chelsea Adolphus, because the way that she lost her life was very tragic. Now, something about this story is just not right to me at all. I mean, it just don't make any type of sense. Now, in that interview, you never heard the mother say if her daughter had a mental illness or anything. And also, in a separate interview, I never even heard the brother say if his sister had a mental illness or anything.
Sister didn't deserve this. She was young. She was changing her life around to be an amazing person, to travel the world, do real estate.
So, hey, what is going on up there in Waukegan, Illinois at that hospital? But anyway, a video showed Adolphus leaving her room around 2 a.m. on a Thursday, and she was found 7 hours later on a roof wearing only a hospital gown. Make it make sense, y'all. You got a 28-year-old young, healthy girl that somehow wind up on a rooftop in the freezing cold in the state of Illinois and wind up deceased on top of a hospital. I mean, come on, y'all. Leave in the comments and tell me what you guys think is going on in this whole story. But anyway, when they found her on top of that rooftop, her body was at 50 degrees. Sad situation. One more time, my condolences go out to the friends and the family of Chelsea Adolphus. Now, the hospital staff tried to resuscitate her for 14 hours until she was pronounced dead around 11 p.m. She was already on the rooftop for 7 hours. And they tried to revive her for 14 hours. Now, I have a question, y'all. When somebody get admitted to the hospital, isn't there supposed to be a nurse that is checking on the patient on the inside of their room? I mean, every hour or every 30 minutes, or even checking the monitor, trying to figure out if that patient is still on the inside of their room. Some hospitals have a camera on the inside of their room to protect themselves and also the patient. So how is it that no one noticed that Chelsea wandered off to the rooftop? I mean, the security cameras didn't catch it. The security guard didn't see it inside of the security office. I mean, how? I don't understand it. Now, here is some advice for the family of Chelsea Adolphus. Sue the socks off of that hospital, because that hospital has a lot of things going on with it. They also owe $1 million in back paid taxes.
It has repeatedly fallen short by failing to meet its financial obligations to vendors, clinical providers, the city of Waukegan for its water bill, in addition to $1 million owed in back taxes.
I mean, that hospital needs to be shut down. And the hospital probably also need to be upgraded. I seen this one hospital that was so outdated that the chairs was outdated, the equipment was outdated. That hospital was so old that I would not even go on the inside of that hospital for a Band-Aid. I wouldn't even trust a Band-Aid coming out of that hospital. And you got the government sending money overseas for Ukraine and stuff like that. What about helping our medical systems around the world? What about updating a lot of these hospitals? But they will send money to people that does not even really need it. Stay at your country. They are not even helping the United States like they should. There's no reason why we should even have rundown hospitals here in the United States with all of the taxes that we are paying each and every single day. But anyway, think about this here, y'all. They are still harvesting organs. Come to this situation right here. Do you think that, hey, they allow her to go to their rooftop and somebody may have put some medicine in her system that made her get high and they let her go to their rooftop and pass out and die because they already knew what they did to her? They could be trying to harvest her organs. Who knows? But hospitals does do that type of stuff. It happens every single day. And you may wonder, how is it that Bobby went to the hospital for a cold and he wound up being deceased? Because they are trying to harvest organs. It happens every day. Y'all wake up out there. You can go to the hospital today for a cold and wind up losing your life because they may put some medicine in your system to take your life. Sad, man. Y'all be careful. If you got organ donor on your license, be careful. When you go to the hospital, monitor those doctors. Listen to the conversations. Try to get educated and figure out what is going on. If you got an iPhone, even an Android, look up and see what is going on. Look up the paperwork. Because there's no reason why somebody should go to the hospital for a cold and wind up losing their life. Because like I said a few minutes ago, they will steal your organs and sell them off to different countries and to different states. And you are wondering why so many people are losing their life going to the hospital. Look at what happened during the C-19. So many people died. What did they do with all those organs? Did they fry them and throw them away? There are so many different people out there that are coming up missing and losing their life at the hospital. All because of organ harvesting. Y'all have a good one and y'all have a blessed one. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Until I see you guys in the next video, holla at you.